welcome to this update video. I trust and hope you're doing amazing this morning. So we're going to be talking about our Caribbean disturbance. Now the chance it continues to increase for the system, now at a high 90%. So it is pretty likely that very soon, within another day or so, we could see the system become a tropical depression and eventually the next named storm of the season acquiring the name Sarah. So Sarah is the next name on the list, and as of right now there is no active tropical cyclone in the North Atlantic, but one is forming. But just putting it out there as well, because there is some misinformation going on. Sarah's not here as yet, guys. It's on its way. So before I go into the details, I do want to say a huge thank you to all of you, my supporters. It really means a lot to reach 50,000 subscribers. I've been doing this for several years now, and that's a huge milestone for me. So I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's been very supportive of my channel, all my regular viewers who tune in and who I converse with. So I really do appreciate your support, and this is something that I'll continue doing to ensure that I give you guys the best info as I can to protect life and property as it pertains to weather activity in the tropics. So let's get on with the details for today. And here in the Caribbean, we're looking at the infrared weather satellite, and we can see that there's a lot of action associated with the disturbance. And notice how the bulk of that is located just to the south of Jamaica. So the system is located south of the island. However, because of its passage, there is an increase in moisture. And even the National Hurricane Center has stated that regardless of development, there's likely to be some periods of heavy rain in Jamaica and even parts of Haiti, so southern Haiti, likely to experience some periods of heavy rainfall as we head throughout today. So we're going to be looking at the rain forecast in a moment. But as for the disturbance, the chance has continually been rising for it, and it is in a favorable environment that will allow for strengthening. Some of the models want to show the system eventually becoming a major hurricane, which is something that is not at all out of the picture. But it is a bit rare to see, especially in the month of November, when we're looking to see things really calm down in the tropics and, the hurricane season eventually coming to its inevitable end. But hey, the 2024 season is still ongoing, and it's not over until it's over. So let's go on to that rainfall forecast, and here we can see these different colorful shadings. Now the more color we see indicates more rainfall activity. So we can see that in the Western Caribbean, that is where the bulk of the rainfall activity is expected in the region today. So just within the vicinity of Jamaica, especially for some of our southeast parishes, there could be some periods of heavy rain, especially as we head towards the afternoon hours. As I mentioned before, for southern Haiti as well, there could be some periods of heavy rain around. And even for the Cayman Islands, there could be some showers today. Going to Central America, we can see that there's a bit of color here and there, especially down to Costa Rica, Panama, and that area has been quite active. So it remains active even now, and there could be some additional rainfall, maybe up to 3.5 or 4 inches in a few spots. San Andres, Providencia, there's likely to be some downpours as well. There's an increase in moisture in the area. And for parts of northern South America, Colombia, Venezuela, sections of the Guyanas as well, especially the north, there could be some shower activity today. Not at all guaranteed for everywhere, but some persons may experience some downpours. ABC Islands, there is an increase in moisture in the area. There could be some additional showers today. Similar story for parts of the Windward Islands, going from around St. Lucia southward through Trinidad, Tobago, including Barbados, maybe a few passing showers. And there was a lot of rain, especially in Grenada and Trinidad yesterday. There's been a lot of heavy rain. I was watching that on the satellite through the day, and I also saw your comments, guys. So in the event of any heavy rainfall, please stay safe. Do not take any unnecessary risks, because flooding is always going to be a possibility, especially in those more flood-prone areas. Further north through the rest of the Lesser Antilles, Martinique northward through Anguilla, there may not be a lot of rainfall today, but there could definitely be some passing showers at times. As we head towards Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, the Dominican Republic as well, and also sections of the Bahamas and Turks and Caicos Islands, passing showers also likely as we head throughout today. So that is what is anticipated in terms of the rainfall activity, guys. So again, in terms of the disturbance, the Western Caribbean is going to be quite active. So as I had mentioned, the formation chance is at a high 90% for the system. This is a look at the model intensity guidance. So it is designated as an Invest 99L. So most models agree that within the next 24 to 48 hours, the next 1 to 2 days, we could see the system acquire tropical storm status. And again, Sierra is the next name on the list. So we see these models going up. Each of these different tracks are for the different models, and that green shaded is indicative of tropical storm status. The yellow for Cat 1, orange Cat 2, red for Cat 3, and purple for Cat 4. So we can see that quite a few models are expecting that, hey, this could eventually become a major hurricane. Major hurricane is Cat 3 or stronger, and the bulk of them agree that the system will eventually become a hurricane. The environment ahead is looking to be very favorable. The waters are already very, very warm, 29-30 degrees Celsius within the vicinity of the system. And also in terms of the upper level winds, very conducive right now. Not at all intrusive in the Western Caribbean. So this is going to allow the system to just thrive and take advantage of the environment and really get itself together. So that's why some of the models are even showing this becoming a strong hurricane, because of the fact that the environmental conditions are going to be supportive of it. Now, in terms of the potential track of the system, here we are taking a look at the model track guidance. So we can see different models here showing that the system is going to be moving generally to the Western Caribbean and then making a turn. However, it's not that simple. Many of the models have the system loitering just offshore Central America, offshore Honduras and Nicaragua, while strengthening. So that is something that I've noticed a lot among a lot of them, that they show the system just moving a bit erratically before it would eventually move off to the up to the north. And in terms of the track, nothing is solid just yet in terms of what happens after it starts moving erratically. Will it go more towards Cuba? Will it go more towards the Yucatan? It's likely that we will see some changes in terms of what is expected over the course of the next couple of days, guys. But this is definitely something to watch. Again, it's sort of a rare scenario to be seen at this time of year, but I'm here to keep you guys posted as necessary. So again, for Jamaica and also parts of southern Haiti, there could be those instances of heavy rain which may even trigger flooding. So please be mindful of that, guys, and do not take any unnecessary risks. And that is essentially what I wanted to share with you in this update video this morning. And I really do hope that you found it to be quite informative. However, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I will respond to you once I get a chance to do so. And remember to always be weatherwise.